or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio. So today, we've got a bunch of new Pokemon TCG products that we need to be talking about, and I'm just going to say this right off the bat. It's time to get a little bit excited. I've been good lately at restraining myself buying a bunch of Japanese stuff over on the Pokemon Center. I'm telling you right off the bat, that ends now. I am definitely picking some of this stuff up. It is amazing. But since we are in a Pokemon Go phase at the moment, we're getting Pokemon Go news coming out left, right, and center, we should probably start off with the Pokemon Go stuff. So what we're getting is a deck box and a set of sleeves, which are, and this might not surprise you, the booster pack artwork for Pokemon Go. And we see this a lot nowadays, where Pokemon are releasing sleeves and deck boxes that are basically just the artwork of the booster pack. And I actually really like this. I need to make an effort to pick up more of these for fairly obvious reasons, but I do love that they're actually doing this, and hopefully I've not left it too late to get the Battle Region and Dark Phantasma ones, because actually, I really like those sleeves. Maybe I should go and order them soon. I don't know, that's something for me to figure out. We can talk about that later. For now, we've got Pokemon Go, and like I've said, it is literally just the booster pack of Pokemon Go. Nothing more than that. But it's now on a deck box and a set of sleeves. Now, these are the usual prices. They are exactly what we would expect. So the deck box comes in at a ridiculous, and I do mean ridiculously cheap, 398 yen, which comes in around about $3, just a tad over, or around about £2.50, which is crazy cheap. And the sleeves come in at 792 yen, which is a little bit more, but let's face it, for these sleeves, it's still pretty gosh darn ridiculous. You're talking about $6.20 or about £5. These are cool. And look, it's very simple. If you like the booster pack artwork from Pokemon Go, go for it. And if you don't, that's absolutely fine. But hey, maybe there's some other stuff you might want. By the way, the other sleeves I'm about to show you are the same price, so we're not going to go over that. We've got some other Pokemon Go sleeves. Now, what we've got here is, hey, there's a park, which looks like a real-world park, and then some Pokemon Go 3D models of the Pokemon. And then a little Pokestop. And this is kind of simple, right? Once again, it depends on whether you're into Pokemon Go. If you love Pokemon Go and play a bunch of Pokemon Go, these models are going to look familiar. It's going to remind you of playing Pokemon Go, and you are going to go, I'm going to keep doing this, and you're going to buy them, and it's going to be brilliant. If you're not a big player of Pokemon Go, these probably look like not brilliant 3D models, and you're probably not terribly excited, and that is absolutely fine. It is very much up to you guys. I personally think they're pretty cool. If you want more stylized, we've got Mewtwo. And this is not, clearly, it's not taken from Pokemon Go. It's just a stylized Mewtwo. But remember, one of the real highlight Pokemon in Pokemon Go, the TCG set, is Mewtwo V-Star. So clearly what they're doing here, and we see this all the time, the new merch that comes out is basically representing what we see in the set which has just come out. So with Mewtwo V-Star being the star of the set, no pun intended that time, that means that we were always going to get some Mewtwo sleeves or something. Actually, if we go back to the other sleeves for just a second, we've been told that there's going to be a Dragonite V-Star. We've not been shown it yet, but we've been told. We haven't actually seen anything to do with Lapras, so that's going to be kind of interesting. There is going to be a Lapras. Also, Dragonite V-Star does not really explain why Dratini and Dragonair are on the sleeves, so I think that means that we're going to end up getting a proper Dragonite line all the way through, as well as Dragonite V-Star, and you know what? I'm kind of into it. Now, in order to go through the last lot of merch here, we need to go back to the 25th anniversary and Hong Kong and Taiwan. Because I told you at the time, and I made absolutely no bones about this, that the best merch was from Hong Kong and Taiwan. They had the actual best stuff. Now, I love what they did with the Classic Collection. They made it so that you could guarantee which one you wanted. So there was a Charizard playmat set, and you got Imposter Professor Oak and Charizard. I picked up this set. I was so happy. But you got your playmat, your sleeves, your long box, and then you got your guaranteed Charizard. Some of them were given away as promos at events, which was a little awkward, but they didn't have the promo packs like you saw in Japan. They literally just had these products. Whichever one you wanted, there was a product which had it in. And I really, really appreciate that, because it meant it was, if you were living over there and really wanted to, you could complete the set quite easy. You didn't have to, but you could. Now, for me, I could not justify continually importing product after product after product, which was a bit sad, but I did get the Charizard box. There's a part of me that really wanted the Blastoise box because I love me some Blastoise. And I was always more of a Blastoise kid than a Charizard kid. I'm already regretting not picking this up. And then, of course, there was the Rayquaza box, which came with a guaranteed Don fan. Some of them came with a deck box, some of them came with a playmat. So, I don't know, I'm a big Gen 5 fan, and there was that blister pack that had both Reshiram and Zekrom in. I wish I'd picked more of these up, okay? I got the Charizard, that'll have to do. But what we've got is a bunch of stuff which is similar. So we have got these Charizard sleeves, and at first glance, these Charizard sleeves look like the other Charizard sleeves. They are clearly the same kind of design, but let's go back and check the tape. They're not the same sleeves. They are clearly the same style. Very, very similar. Firstly, they don't have the 25th anniversary logo on. They've just got Pokemon card game on the bottom. And secondly, although they are the same style, it's completely different artwork. You've still got the black background with the little energy symbols. You've still got the red silhouette Charizard. It's just a completely different pose. Now, these sleeves are actually more expensive. They are your premium gloss sleeves. They come in at 913 yen, which means that they're coming in somewhere in the region of around about $7 or around about £5.70. Again, we're doing a bit of generous rounding here. Point is, these are extremely cool. And we've got Blastoise ones. And once again, the Blastoise are different to the ones you got in the Blastoise box. Also, a lovely person sent me the Blastoise sleeves, and I'm so happy because they're beautiful. And then we've got the Venusaur ones, which are, again, different to the ones in the Venusaur box. They are all very stylistically similar. They are clearly the same style, but they are different poses and they are different sleeves. But if you're not into the sleeves, might I interest you in long cardboard boxes? Now here you can see, let's take Blastoise as an example. You can see that the Blastoise sleeves and the Blastoise box are basically the same. Same pose, same style. I'm going to be honest with you, the long cardboard boxes aren't doing it for me like that. My wallet is going to be hurting after the next things that I show you. I'm going to have to skip these long boxes. I'm getting the sleeves, but I'm going to skip the long boxes. But they're pretty cool. You can fit lots of cards in them. They're great for storing cards. They're coming in at 1,320 yen, which means we're looking somewhere in the region of about $10 or around about £8. They're cool boxes. They store a bunch of cards. It's up to you how excited you are. For me, I'm holding out for the playmats. Yeah, that's right. Playmats. Now, this is going to hurt my wallet, and I'm going to have to be very, very, very nice to my wife for a little while. But oh my goodness, they're amazing. Now, again, they look different to the other playmats. If we take Blastoise as an example, you can see that the two Blastoise playmats are very different. Again, we are very much talking the same style here. They've even got the same background, which is black with the grey energy symbols on. You've got the same layout of the playmat, where it shows your bench, etc. Although I will say it says side, not prize. It says battlefield. And it's just got the top, not the whole space to put it in. And there is a trash. And we've got the bench, which again has the tops there, but it doesn't have the full outline of the card. But they're very, very similar, and they are amazing. Now, we've also got a Charizard one, which an awful lot of people are going to be after. Expect this one and the Charizard sleeves to sell out stupid quickly. And then we've got the Venusaur one as well. And these are retailing for 2,750 yen, which means we're coming in somewhere in the region of about $21 or around about £17. And honestly, that you're talking like 50 quid for the trio. That's why I need to be so nice to my wife. I don't need 3 more playmats. I've got literally dozens of cool official playmats, and it's like 50 quid for the trio. But how can I resist this? Look at them! Look how cool they are! So there we go. The Pokemon Go stuff, I do think I need to get the deck box and sleeves of the booster pack art. But really here, it's the playmat and sleeves of the first partner Pokemon from Gen 1. They are redonk. That's what I think. I want to know what you think. So let me know in the comment section, would you? Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.